provide to you in order to build those relationships so that it's kind of mutual, getting information and being able to help each other out?
I would say it takes time. It takes being with a guy at pro days year after year. The best way is probably starting in the spring when we're at pro days. If you have a client that is working out at that pro day and you see a scout that is very interested in your client, to say something to him or introduce yourself. The guys in this room that I know developed a relationship over time, and maybe we negotiated with a free agent, and so that took it to another level. And so now when I saw him out on the road, we talked, and then he would call me and want to find out about his guy, but I couldn't really say anything, but I would try and be as nice as I could and get the information that I could, understanding that as scouts, we can't really talk to you guys. It's told us by the team that we can't. And so, we need to be very careful with the information we share. That being said, I'm a guy that likes to develop relationships. And so you'll have some guys that will just blow you off. They won't say a word to you. But if you do it the right way and you aren't pushy, I think you can get some guys on your side. But the place to do it is when you see them. Don't be pushy about it. Just introduce yourself. Hey, I'm representing John over here, and just like to introduce myself. And then over time, it'll develop. So.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. I think that there's very little that the scout can give you as the agent if he's kind of respecting his boss. We're information gatherers, not information givers. But at the same time, I think a lot of those relationships come about with the sort of undrafted type player where you develop a relationship and it'll come to after the draft and you're signing players and going through all that craziness. And as you start to develop a trust there, that can be helpful. I don't think it's ever going to be a sort of thing where a scout should look at it as like, oh, this agent's going to push his guy to me because of X, Y, and Z. Or that an agent's going to be, or that a scout's going to be thinking, oh, this agent knows what he's talking about. He represents good players, so I'm going to like this player better because this agent represents him. But at the end of the day, getting to establish those relationships and have people that you can at least be trusting with in the negotiation, it helps. And those relationships build once guys do get signed, and it goes from there.